guys, and welcome back to another video today. And today we have a different type of video, a very calm video. So not like a pack opening or anything or playing Roblox. But today we are just going to be simming the 2020/2021 Premier League season, but Hunger Games style. So, if you don't know, basically, the Hunger Games is they're a group of different people. I won't ruin it, but they're a group of different people, and they basically have to fight each other, and the last person standing wins. So basically, I'm going to do that with Premier League teams. So I've put all the teams in, but the only thing is, you're only allowed to have an option of 24. That's the minimum amount of teams or players you can have in the game. So I've just added probably some of the worst teams in England. I've added Dundee United, Scunthorpe United, Tranmere Rovers, and Colchester. So we won't focus too much on those guys, but mainly on all of the Prem clubs. So we are going to start right now and proceed. And let's see who will win. So Arsenal runs away from the cornucopia. So the cornucopia, I believe, I actually never watched Hunger Games, but I know the concept. But basically, the cornucopia thingy is where you get your weapons, I think, and I think it like provides you with weapons and items that you can use. So Arsenal runs away from the cornucopia. Man United runs away. Burnley finds a canteen full of water. Colchester grabs a shield, leaning on the cornucopia. Leeds runs away. Chelsea runs away. Tranmere gets a lighter and some rope. Dundee United runs away. West Ham run away. Fulham take a sickle. Wolves run away. Crystal Palace set Aston Villa on fire with a Molotov. So that's a pretty brutal start. So Aston Villa are out. So Man City run away. West Brom take a sickle. Liverpool run away. Leicester run away. Spurs run away. And Brighton, Southampton, and Sheffield United get into a fight, and Brighton kills Sheffield United and Southampton. So Southampton and Sheffield are out. And Scunthorpe, oh my gosh, Scunthorpe stabs Newcastle to death with whatever that is. But Newcastle are out as well. And speaking of stabbing, when you look at Scunthorpe's logo, their badge explains a lot. And Everton accidentally stepped on the landmine, so they are out. So, proceed. Okay, day 1. Wolves overhear Burnley and Spurs talking in the distance. Man City runs away from West Brom. Crystal Palace receive clean water from an unknown sponsor. Man United hunt for other tributes. Arsenal forces Chelsea to kill Tranmere Rovers and Colchester. And Chelsea kills Tranmere Rovers. And Scunthorpe runs away from Leeds. Leicester, West Ham, Liverpool, and Dundee United raid Brighton's camp I guess Brighton is a she, while Brighton is hunting. And finally, Fulham receive a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. So, see, 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. So, Aston Villa are out, Southampton are out, Sheffield United are out, Newcastle, Everton, and Tranmere Rovers are also out. Okay, so day 2. West Ham dies trying to escape the arena, so West Ham are out. Liverpool and Dundee United talk about the tributes still alive. Crystal Palace die from hypothermia, so they are out. Brighton, Spurs, and Burnley discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Discuss the games. yeah, quite interesting. Wolves receive a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. West Brom and Man United hold hands. Man City receive a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Arsenal and Leeds run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Colchester receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Fulham and Scunthorpe sleep in shifts. Chelsea and Leicester tell stories about themselves to each other. So a pretty calm night, except for 2 deaths. So, Man City, Spurs, Leicester, and Scunthorpe United raid Fulham's camp while Fulham is hunting. Brighton dies of dysentery, so they are out. Dysentery, sorry. Arsenal, Man United, and Burnley start fighting, but Man United runs away as Arsenal kills Burnley. So Burnley has died and is out. Wolves steal from Dundee United while she isn't looking. Chelsea camouflages himself in the bushes. West Brom and Leeds work together for the day. Liverpool make a slingshot and Colchester thinks about home. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. West Ham are dead, Crystal Palace are out, Brighton are out, and Burnley are out. So, on to night 2. Arsenal, Man City, and Wolves get into a fight, and Arsenal kills them both. So Man City and Wolves are out. Manchester United, Colchester, Leeds, and Liverpool sleep in shifts. Fulham is awoken by nightmares. West Brom and Chelsea sleep in shifts. Spurs is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Leicester receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Dundee tries to treat her infection. Scunthorpe tries to treat their infection. Okay, so day 3. Arsenal sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Fulham stalk Man United. Scunthorpe run away from Spurs. Colchester falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Leeds kills Liverpool as they try to run away. So Liverpool, the 2 top teams in England, are out. Liverpool and Man City are out. West Brom overhears Chelsea and Dundee United talking in the distance, and Leicester hunts for other tributes. So, Man City, Wolves, Colchester, and Liverpool are dead. Out. Arsenal go to sleep. Leicester begs for Dundee United to kill her. She refuses, keeping Leicester alive. Fulham tries to treat their infection. Scunthorpe lets Leeds into his shelter. Spurs receives food from an unknown sponsor. Man United is awoken by nightmares. Chelsea severely slices West Brom with a sword. So West Brom out. So some pretty strong teams still in this. So now is the feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, memoirs from the tribute's families. Fulham throws a knife into Dundee United's head, so all the teams except for Scunthorpe United that are not in the Prem are out. So Man United decides not to go to the feast. Arsenal decides not to go to the feast. Scunthorpe decides not to go to the feast. Leicester doesn't go to the feast. Spurs doesn't. Chelsea doesn't either. Leeds gathers as much food into a bag as she can before fleeing. Day 4. Scunthorpe United and Fulham hunt for other tributes. Spurs collect fruit from a tree. Manchester United and Chelsea split up to search for resources. So Manchester United and Chelsea are working together. Interesting. Arsenal diverts Leeds' attention and runs away. And Leicester receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. So Dundee United and West Brom are out. So I believe there are only a couple of teams left. So Chelsea look at the night sky. Scunthorpe cries himself to sleep. Well, expected when you are in League 2. Man United unknowingly eats toxic berries, so they might be dead. Leeds shoots a poisonous blow dart into Fulham's neck, slowly killing him. Ouch, so Fulham are dead. Leicester receive an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Spurs tries to treat his infection. Arsenal sets up a camp. Some big teams still in it. Scunthorpe stalks Spurs. Arsenal sets Chelsea on fire with a Molotov. That's what we want to see. London derby. Well, I believe it's the North London. No, that's Arsenal versus Spurs. It's a derby. Let's put it that way. And Arsenal come out on top and kill Chelsea. Leicester receives medical supplies. Leicester receiving everything. People just love Leicester. Well, people in real life do kind of like Leicester. And Leeds die from hypothermia. Leeds have killed so many people, and now they die. So, proceed. Man United are dead, Fulham are dead, Chelsea are dead, and Leeds United are dead. So now there are 4 teams left. Leicester receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Who's giving Leicester so much stuff? Spurs tries to sing himself to sleep. Arsenal questions her sanity, and Scunthorpe receives medical supplies. Leicester tends to Scunthorpe United's wounds, very nice, and Arsenal tend to Spurs' wounds. Nice to see 2 London teams working together, and especially 2 rivals. Only 4 teams left. No cannon shots can be heard. No one has died. Now, Arsenal and Spurs hold hands. Really? Wow. Rivals being friends. Leicester severely injures Scunthorpe United, but puts him out of his misery. So Scunthorpe is dead. So only 3 teams left. Arsenal, Spurs, and Leicester. So that means only Prem teams left. Spurs chases Arsenal, and Leicester receive medical supplies. Interesting. Scunthorpe are dead. So, night 7. Wait! Arsenal, Spurs, and Leicester again, and Spurs triumphantly kills them both. Spurs are the champions of the Premier League! They have won the Premier League. Hunger Games. Spurs, Tottenham Hotspurs have won the Hunger Games Premier League. Congratulations to them. So let's see the stats here. So Spurs won the league, Leicester coming second, Arsenal third, Scunthorpe coming 4th, Leeds 5th, 6th, Chelsea, and so on. So I'll let you look at this for a couple of seconds. You can pause the video. But anyway, that is going to be it for today. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and leave in the comments if you want to see more videos like this. Anyway, see you guys next time.